Everyone, how's it going? Hope you're all doing fantastic. Brother, I look so sweaty. I am a little sweaty. I'm not going to lie. I can't lie to you fine folks. I am a little sweaty. It is good 95 degrees today for those of you who don't speak Celsius. And our AC is broken. The entire building's AC is down. It was up for I want to say an hour after being down for 4 days, and then it's down again. So it's hot, and my room where I run my computer and all my shit is a good 10 degrees warmer, maybe 15 degrees warmer than the rest of the house. So I'm dying a little bit. I got my nice trusty fan. We need an emote for the fan because this guy is, I love him. I love my giant fan that's just out of frame. Always with me. Always supporting. But yeah, also I'm realizing I need a haircut, so maybe that's the thing I do this week. It's getting a little long. When my hair starts falling flat, it's because it's too heavy. I have too much hair, which, for a guy my age is a good problem to have. And it starts to weigh it down. I don't get to make it look as nice as I would like. So we're going to be cutting that shit off. Finally found my only fan. Yeah. You found it. Shadi, how are you doing, man? Brad. But so today, last week we got a little bit derailed. Last week we were playing, hey, Fox, want to play video games? I want to play video games. Does your mom go to Dockside Bars? Last week, we got derailed. We spent all week playing Monkey Puncher, which sounds like a fake game, but it is not a fake game. Game for the Game Boy Color, where you basically Monster Rancher a monkey who is also a boxer in the hopes of saving your father and brother from an evil cult. The translation is terrible. I'm going to be doing a video on it at some point. Both just, cutting the gameplay up from the 12 hours into about 40 minutes or an hour or so, maybe 2 hours. And then maybe an actual in-depth look at it once we know what's going on a little bit better. Because me and Lexi and Andrew, the nerd, and a couple, I think it might just be us three, but we've been working on a speedrun route for it, and that'll be pretty fun once we can get that figured out. It might be a couple of days before I play it again, though, maybe next week, because this week we're doing Monster Rancher 3 today, because I said I was going to do it, and then it's been a week, and then we got to build a monster for lightweight, because we got our lightweight tournament coming up next Monday. Next Monday we have the first tournament of, hold on, I got to open, where's this? Monster Rancher schedule. There. Again, I got to move my whole camera out of the way. There we go. We got Monday Monster Madness, which is every Monday until November. At some point, we are doing Monster Rancher tournaments of some kind, and it starts next week with Monster Rancher 2DX 1400. That is the lightweight category. Get out of here. Yes, I'm blocking ads. Shoo. All the signups for it are on my Discord and in the regular Monster Rancher Discord. We got quite a few people who have already signed up, but I will be promoting it again. I'll be posting reminders. Signups for the first 4 tournaments are live right now. Reminder, on the 19th, we are doing heavyweight, which is kind of out of order for everything. But the reason we're doing it like that, the 3500, is that we are going to be sponsored on the front page of Twitch for that stream. So I figure why not have the best that Monster Rancher's got to offer. It's going to be super funny. And we're going to get a bunch of randoms coming in being like, what the fuck is this? This isn't Fortnite. And we're all going to tell them, yeah, it is Fortnite. This is how Fortnite works. This is the new Fortnite. What are you, fucking 20 years old? Old as shit? Can't keep up with Fortnite anymore? Fucking Gen Z old ass? It's Gen Alpha's time to shine, baby. Now, to suggest Saru Puncher for when more serious speedrunning gets going, menus are a lot nicer to work with. Are they? So, Saru is the name of the evil corporation. The evil, what do you call it? I can just lean this way. Saru is the name of the evil cult in Monkey Puncher. And so in Japanese, it's called Saru Puncher, which is, not good. It's definitely not as good as fucking Monkey Puncher, which is like a 14 out of 10 name. That shit is so funny. And the translation is great. But if the menus are actually better to work with, then maybe we'll play on that version, because the menus are kind of heinous. Though, to be fair, I have gotten used to them. Monkey Puncher is the right kind of name that gets the people going. That's what I'm saying. It's provocative. But yeah, I think I figured it. Saru's monkey in Japanese. Well, that makes sense. That makes sense. Someone said that in the chat, and I completely forgot about that. Either way, it's very funny. Monkey Puncher, I think, has like... What's the word when it's not alliteration, but it's like the middle of the word rhymes? There's a word for it. But like the reason it's funny is because the middle of monkey and puncher is like the same vowel sound. The is a funny sound. So Saru does not have that emphasis. It does have the same emphasis, but there's a specific type of rhyme that see if I can find it. It's not... Assonance is at the end of the word. Assonance is probably the closest I'm thinking of. But there's a type of rhyme. I don't remember fucking AP Lit. But yeah, there's a specific phrase for it. It doesn't matter. Petition of vowel sounds. I am, but I'm saying there's a holy shit. You know what? We're gonna move on because I don't know why I bother. All right. Don't get it twisted. You guys don't know what you're talking about. But don't get twisted. I still love you. Let's play some Monster Rancher 3. It's been quite a while since we have played. I've not played Monster Rancher 3 at all, only 2 and 4. Monster Rancher 3 is a cool game. It is cel-shaded, which means that it still looks good. I still have to download the new version of PCSX 2. That's probably the thing I'm going to do tomorrow. But what we were doing last time we were playing was we were just copying over all the monsters because we don't have access to... where is PCSX 2? There we go. There. We don't have access to all the discs, right? Because we can't... Vowel rhyme is assonance. But assonance, I think, refers to the sound at the end of the word. Maybe it is assonance. But I think assonance is just when two things rhyme, like the way that people think of a rhyme. Like Care Bear. Consonants rhyme. So it might be assonance. Consonants means that the vowel sounds do not match, but the ending consonants are the same. Okay. Meters for a whole verse, yeah. Vowel rhyme is assonance. It doesn't matter. Anyway, so this game has an option to just copy from one memory card to another. Which is what we're going to be doing here. Because I don't have access to discs. And also, who cares? Let's just raise the monsters we want to raise, you know? Oh, I already did that. Okay, so what you gotta do, on Legend Cup, there is a memory card that just has everything unlocked. And you just go and you copy over the stuff that you want to copy over. I don't remember how far we got last time. I think we didn't copy Octopi for some reason, which is very funny to me, yeah. So we're just gonna do this for a bit. 3 kinds of rhymes to structure alliteration. Each word starts with the same homonym. Assonance is mid-vowel rhyme. Consonants the same glottal sound. Okay, perfect. So assonance is what I was talking about. Thank you for looking that up for me. I do appreciate it. You knows how to switch disc in PS2. I can only do in PS1 MR2. So in this game, you mean like on an actual PS2? You just press the button to do you mean in PCSX2? In the emulator, you can swap the ISOs out. You can, like the exact same way. But either way, it's just, you know, you can just do this instead, which is easier. Okay, so I got a lot. I think we did Baku. Did we do Pixie? We did Pixie. Did we do Durahan? We did Durahan. Naga. Can't do Joker yet. We haven't unlocked them. Coropendora. Done Plant. Hangar. We got Hangar. We got Zan. Lesion. Lesion might be a cool monster to raise. I don't know last time I raised the Lesion. But the very first time... Hey, Allness. Thank you for the follow. The first time I played a game that wasn't Monster Rancher 1 or 2 was Monster Rancher Advance, and the very first monster I got was a Lesion Dragon, because I was like, Lesion looks sick as hell. He's a little bit, what's the word I'm looking, like, underwhelming. Hey, John Locke Cole, thank you for the follow, very kind of you. There's a 3rd game, there's a 4th game, there's a 5th game technically that nobody talks about, because it's a completely different kind of game. But anyway, I'm going to copy all these over, we're going to take a look at them, and we're going to decide. After the 5th one, there was 2 MMOs that are now defunct. There was 1 mobile game that is now defunct. There's 1 mobile game that is currently functional. It's about 1.5 years old, I think. There's 2 card games. There is I don't know what you call Hop About. That's its own thing. There's a Solomon's Key clone called Explorer that came out for Game Boy that we played on stream. That one was fun. We're gonna skip one of these. You're gonna see which one. We're not gonna dwell on it too long. One of these Mogies is not like the others. Bosco. Bosco's such a good name, man. Maharajan. Ultra Kaiju, yeah. There's a DS game, there's 2 Game Boy Advance games. We're gonna skip that one. Raipen. Pen is a good guy. Pelagoon. Dude, I love Pelagoon. I don't think there's a bad Raiden. They're all... Don't worry about it. I guess we can look at him. He's not racist. It's just it's an awful name. Game has so many fun monsters. That's also a Japanese name for Umbreon, yeah. Bosco's such a good name. Hey, Bosco, come over here. Utan. Gaitan is a pretty fun monster, but my stand is interesting. You're gonna like that one. Breeza. No, we already got Breeza. Unfriendly, resist water. Characteristics in this game are really cool. Hey, Bosco, we got a mission from the boss. Is this monster going to be for tournament or just for fun? We'll decide. I think I'm going to make one that is just for fun, just to get back into it. And then with Monster Rancher 3 tournament coming up, we'll make something real. Transferring monsters from 2? No, you can't do that. This game does not really work the same way as Monster Rancher 2. This game does not have combination. in the traditional sense. The way it works is monsters have regional variants. Ta-da, 20 years before Pokemon started doing it. Basically, your monster has their main breed, which, you know, belongs to a specific region, and then 5 like variations based on like the desert or the water or whatever. If you think of something like Gel, which is like the water is its home, the other variations are different. If you think of something like Hanger, where like the desert is his home, you know, the forest and the water and stuff like that give you different variations of Hanger. It's pretty cool. No idea how to raise an MR3 Compmon? Time to learn? Yeah, well, we'll make something fun. But we're going to look at everything first. Let's save. Also, the menus and stuff on the emulator are going to have little cuts down the middle and stuff like that. That's the thing that's fixed in PCSX 2.0, which only came out like a couple of weeks ago. Or less than a week ago, I don't know, recently. Oops, I did not mean to start. Let's, I think I broke it. Well, okay, we're back. Secret of Speed? Yeah, so in this game, there's only 5 stats. Your speed and skill are combined onto 1 stat. So every monster wants a decent amount of speed. It's not fixed, but it's less obnoxious. Okay, well, that's good at least. No more monkey business? Not right now. I got a weird cut on my knee. I don't know where that came from. I was raising an Ogio. I don't even remember this. What do we name it? Hot Dog. Oh, it's Hot Dog. Hell yeah. Husbando Goddess. Thank you for the follow. I remember Hot Dog. 1, 2, 3. Ultrasonics, Ice Beam, Squall. Funny how Ice Beam is not an ice type attack. Did we just finish this monster off and then start a new one? I think that might be the play. I could always freeze it, but the thing is, freezing monsters in this game is a little bit detrimental. It like fucks up your stat gains and stuff for a little while when you come back. So let's just finish off the Ogio. Okay, what do we want? We want intelligence and speed. We don't care about defense really. I love the drills in this game. They couldn't find me, haha. Okay. Pretty good stats. Blowfish are racist as hell? Damn. Okay. So. It's funny, if I saved the week before, I might have like... Oh no, this is it going to the next stage of its life. Hello. Yesterday, Hot Dog was pretty noisy. I wonder if it... Oh my god. It's a kaiju now. I like how it's just the camera angle panning down. Like, going from like a flat shot to like a low angle. It's like, whoa, it's bigger. Hot Dog is all grown up now. It's much more impressive than it was before. Characteristics seem to have changed. It's in its prime in human terms. We'll take good care of it, right? So, those happen at certain stages. Oh my god. And then this happens. Those happen at the certain stages, but they don't actually line up with when your monster like goes to prime and when they go to adolescence and stuff like that, as far as I know. Lexi can correct me if I'm wrong. But as far as I know, they just happen based on like your monster's normal lifespan, if you were like lose no weeks or anything like that. Yeah, let's extract. So this is like the errand tree of this game. Once a season, on the first week, you go on a little adventure. And I don't remember where everything is, but is it circle to go faster? Yes. Also, if you guys love the Monster Rancher Circus music, you're gonna hate it by the end of this game. Hey, Noisy Hall. This little bug powers up your attacks. I forget which one we were powering up. Is it normal for the message box to have 2 black lines? It's just an upscaling artifact. I don't know. We go for it. Go for it. It's only the boxes though. We put up with the menus looking kind of goofy for the game looking nicer. It's 16 life stages total. Oh my god, a monster. Is this gonna be a spooky monster? No. Okay, so this is just I control this, right? Yeah. Let's see what the 12 does. Oh. Oh my god. That did fucking nothing. Withering in this game is also weird. You do more withering the more guts your opponent has saved up. So say they have like 99 guts in the tank, you can probably wither like 70 with good withering techs. If they have like no guts saved up, you'll do like half that. It's like, it scales basically. It's a percentage of some kind. Okay, so that's gonna waste a lot of our Ran, but that's okay. Or Ron, but Ran sounds funnier. Moochie the Ran man. No, I want to go find the other Noisy Halls, and I forget where they are. Is it here? Squall hits like a truck, it do. That's my big nuke. It costs 44 though. No, it's not. Is it that one? No, it's this corner, right? It's always in the same spots. Or is it this? I know there's one in this area. Hey, there we go. I think un, deux, trois is un, deux, trois is a withering tech. I don't remember off the top of my head. We'll have to take a look in a sec. Ran out. We only got to do 2 because we had to fight the Galoom. That's okay. What should we feed him this time? Bone-in meat. My only regret is having bone-in meat. Hot dog is healthy? I don't know about that. I think we just do more searching. Keep on searching. Yeah, it's okay. We forgot to see the great animation, but that's fine. We got some stats. Great gerb. I like how it does the rich girl laugh. You're a rich girl. You don't know about, and I don't know the word something anyway. I also don't remember the training method. Today, hot dog is 2 years old. That's just bone that happens to have meat in it. Hell yeah. It's the same birthday song. Monster is basically Korean from Street Fighter and Lily from Tekken rolled into one. That's just like a trope in Japanese anime that rich girls laugh like that. Hot dog is full of energy. Now that I believe. Ah, you can't find me. All A-L-A bad, A-B, all lanternfish are bastards. Wow, I fucked that up. I had a chance. Just got the notification that I'm online. What did I miss? It shows black. Don't. I'll show you guys, but let's finish this monster off first. What do we got? We're rank... Let's do the rank A tournament. I think we can beat rank A. We're doing this super casually. I think at one point this was going to be like a competitive monster. And now I'm just like completely ruining it. This was going to be my next competitive monster after, what's his name? After Nuggets. But, I kind of don't want to do Ogyo, I don't think. I think Ogyo is pretty strong. But I have other monsters I have in mind. Or Monster Hunter 3 was the goal this time? We're just messing around. We're trying to get back into it. I'll be raising a competitive monster eventually, but... Ultrasonics level 6? Get withered, baby. God damn. That man got withered. Aha. I'm intuitive. Get him with the ice beam. That's not ice. Okay, so it's called ice beam. It does heart-based damage. And it's electricity. Time for the big one. Now he's shaking. Now we go for the finisher. We did not need to do that much damage, but it's funny that we did. It's a priority to unlock other locales. Do some locales tend to favor specific builds like power and tank? Yeah, they do. Different training methods are available in different areas. And additionally, stuff like, unless you have heat resist or like cold resist, training in Brillia and Takarama will actually stress your monster out more or like tire them out quicker. Prefer Monster Hunter 2 or 3? 2. But I do really like 3. I'm intuitive, baby. Mythicor! Hey, Mythicorium. Thank you. Appreciate it. We're blocking everything. Time... Hit him with the Leon Heart. Hey! Luke X. 1221? Oh my god. The Winter Solstice? Thank you. Gotta figure out those locale specialties. 3 is a PS2 game, yeah. Do mons have different guts regenerates? They do. So Ultrasonic shakes. So you don't have battle specials in this game. You kind of do. Like there's some stuff that you can do that's self-inflicted, but more so, you inflict status effects on your opponents. And so Shaken lowers their speed and a couple other stats. All the stats are like all the what do you call it? All the status effects are like kind of similar. But Shaken lowers their speed, so if I can hit them with the Ultrasonics, it sets me up for a big attack later. Everything is hitting. Does Monster Hunter 3 have different RNG? Is there a way to raise accuracy? Accuracy and skill and speed are the same thing in this game. So if you compare my speed to my opponent's speed, it makes sense why everything is hitting. So Ultrasonics to start it off. If I can get them to get shaken, then we're in a good spot. I didn't, but, you know, we still withered a decent amount. I think... Oh, no, he's going to hit me with the cracker. No, he's not. So Intuitive is like another layer of evasion boost, like fast footwork and Mirage Cape, yeah. That's the thing. We also don't know the numbers for all of the status effects, or all the characteristics, or the traits, or whatever you want to call them. Okay, he doesn't want to get shaken. Is it Ice Beam that shakes him? I think Ice Beam does slow, which lowers their arena movement speed. Yeah. It also makes them easier to be hit. Okay, sick. Both of them do. Doesn't make speed builds OP. I mean, not inherently, but I mean, not any more than speed builds were OP in every other Monster Hunter game. You need some speed regardless. Do you need to max out your speed? Not necessarily. I ran like an 800 speed build in the last Monster Hunter 3 tournament, and my guy did pretty good. By pretty good, I mean he lost every single time. But he lost every single time in a 2-1 first to 2 wins format, which is really unfortunate. And oh no, it was he lost 2-3 in a first to 3 wins format. So he literally like was 1 win away in every single match. And also the AI does not work for the build I picked. This game has a lot more types of text that are like gimmicky and like work in certain situations and like don't necessarily do damage, but like do something else. And the game doesn't really like using those. So for example, my build was Color Pandora, and I had Black Hole, which is basically like Vital Ritual, where it does damage and it drains health and some guts. I think it drains guts as well. I don't remember, but it at least drains health. It's pretty accurate, decent tech. And the other one is Meeting, and what Meeting does is it cuts my life to give me a shit ton of guts. And so, you know, the play for that speaks for itself. You cut your life, get big guts, use Black Hole to go back to max life, and then basically just cycle that over and over again. And the game just never used Meeting. So I had one attack that cost like 50 guts. And despite that, still almost won. Mentioned locale specific monsters, those also have different guts rates compared to the original base form. Yeah, and the bigger thing is stat gains though. Stat gains are significantly different. What do I press? Is he up against the wall? Is that why I can't push him? It should just be triangle, right? No. My triangle button's not working. It is though. I don't know. I couldn't push him. R1 to push. Okay, thank you. Missed the 0 damage zone. AI meetings weren't developed until 2003. Damn. We did it. Just casually waltz through rank A. Oh wow, I got 3 power, yay! You get like no stats from tournaments in this game. Tried swapping Meeting's effect onto another move mid-battle. The AI depleted its life to 1 like you've never seen. Really? That's so funny. So it is literally coded to just not use the attack. Are you preferring this over Monster Hunter 4? I do. I'll give it the peach. Hot dog is a little tired. Well, we'll just rest. I forgot how slow the menus are in this game. Alright, Blowfish. I don't like you and you don't like me. I'm gonna get my fish to beat you up. Get him. Yeah. Pop them. Click clack, the gun's coming out. Actually eating hot dogs right now? I'm happy for you. Hello, Nash young lady. How are you feeling today? This is a guy that comes and talks to you. You don't have to just get off my property. What are you doing? We failed? Keep at it. Also, the effect of step in does nothing. The movement is all the animation, so I can only assume that the real effect is count this as a hit. That's so funny. That's really interesting. A little tired. That's okay, we can rest. I feel like I'm tanking a monster that was like on the road to greatness, and then, you know, I just started playing again and I'm completely fucking it up. Maybe we do freeze it and come back. Is there no rest method in Monster Hunter 3? Lexi would know. I think there's one where it's like you lose like 4.2 weeks every month or something like that, because you don't lose weeks of lifespan in discrete weeks in this game. You lose it in decimals. When your little brother plays your save game, that's really what it feels like right now. I think we might have to just leave this be, and then I'll come back to it once, you know, I'm back in the swing of things. It's like it's good enough to beat the game already, which is really funny, but we'll let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Let's There's a shrine. I got the shrine's on the other side of a mountain range, just by itself. There's no rest unless you have a consistent way of getting ripe Dodoran fruits. Yeah, that's the thing, right? Hibernate. Put it to sleep. Alright. Let's get a new monster. Oh yeah, that's right. I don't have Blackie unlocked, but Blackie is just, he's like wearing a tracksuit and has shades on. He's just like a cool dude. New Monkey Puncher looks fantastic. Bit of esoteric with the monkey designs, though. I know. Just when you thought the anime monkey was too far already. I'll just go through it. We got Bunny Suezo. We got Sharky Suezo, Fukazo. This man's a Fukazo. Regular Suezo. Futo Runner for the zooms. Gopnik Zoom? I love Monzo. Look at his big ears. Hanuzo. You little kitty cat. He's probably supposed to be a Tanuki, right? Suecho. Sherbet. That's my favorite mochi in this game. Mochis in this game are pretty uninspired. The pineapple one's okay, I guess. Monzo would fit in Monkey Puncher, except doesn't have hands. That's true. These take too long. Nobody cares about Mochi. I gotta show you guys my boys, the Raidens. Right, Pen. Like, this guy's sick. This is Pepsi Max. You remember Pepsi Max? That was a million years ago. But Pelogoon? He's mewing. What's he... Why does he look like that? Do we see Blackie? No. No, but he's just... he's wearing shades and like a tracksuit. He's just a cool looking dude. In UKMR news, Japan is giving a free trial till Sunday for NSO subscribers. Meanwhile, Bandai Namco ignores it outside of JP. Yeah, exactly. Griffin's cool. Pelogoon is like the chat of Monster Hunter, yeah. Fowo. This is like the only one I don't like. It's okay. Regular ass Raidens, not too bad. Petroden. He's funny. But Cowbird? Man's looking like he's about ready to rustle up a victory, brother. He's got it. Look at that. Look how fucking cool he is. Raise that? I don't want to raise another Raiden, but maybe. Yeah, he's sick. Who's got cool designs? Hanger? All the Hanger designs are cool. This guy's got skis. The big iron on his hip? Yeah. You got a pirate Hanger. You got your regular Hanger. You got Dark Bringer, who's like a little zip zap robot guy. Want to speedrun this? I'd suggest an NG plus first, since you can generate from the book. Yeah. Kuza. And then these guys are insane. Why has he got big ass wings like that? What's going on there? And then Vulcan is cool, but he's no Burstliner. Burstliner is cool too, but neither of them are Locomotive. You got a little train hanger. This dude's sick as hell. It imitated a locomotive, which it saw in a foreign country. Its performance is the same as normal hanger. Burstliner's a sick name, yeah. And then the Zons. Zon's cool. The Grimdark monster they added to an otherwise cutesy game. I love Retsu. That's the no damage Zon we raised. Bui. He's cool too. They're all sick. Shin. Someone was asking me what Shin looked like when we were playing Monster Rancher 3 before we got interrupted by Monkey Puncher. I don't remember who it was. I'm sorry, that was a week ago, but this is what Shin looks like. With like the arm blades. Guy. Hey, Guy. Zon's also like one of 4 monsters that are locked at the beginning of the game. The monsters that are locked at the beginning of the game are Zon, Joker, Dragon, and Poncho. I don't know why. I don't know why Poncho's in there. You just got to get to rank B to get Poncho, but yeah. For no reason. There's like no story bit for it. Lesion. Lesion's so cool, man. Such a simple design. Jungle Zon, Best Zon. Nah, that's a good one. They're all really sick. This is the only one I think I don't like. The Cabbage Head. Its texture is soft like a sponge. It feels so good that you want to sleep on its back. Diamante is cool too. It sounds really good in this game. They're pretty fun, yeah. And then CP. Who's a cute little goat. Very kind and gentle, an ideal playmate for children. When it is in a good mood, it will show you some tricks. I think there's one more, right? Metalhead, yeah. You got evil, fucked up, evil, twisted Lesion. A very clever monster. Usually saves energy for upcoming fights by doing nothing. If you just want to, like, just be that guy, this is probably the best monster in the game. Yusei Jin. Like, at optimal peak efficiency, if you get all of the traits. Raiden having a funny benefit to them. They have the highest base growths of any monster in the game for no reason. Yeah, it's very funny. But kind of like Mochi and Monster Rancher 2, a lot of the techs are a complete dog shit to make up for those good growths. What's with the alien-looking monsters being the best? I don't know. You also got your BDSM Mew. Caro. Dude, this... I almost want to raise Caro. I show off Afro Poncho yet? I have not. I love this guy. But who could forget old Tort Boy? He's just a turtle. The Mews are really cute in this game, even though, you know, it's definitely not my favorite. It's probably my least favorite Mew design. I do like the animals that they made with them. The giraffe Mew, like, this shit is so funny, man. It's great. Frog Mew, yeah, I think Frog Mew is sick. Regular ass Mew. Mew has the fastest guts rate in this game. Then you got Bambi Mew. Boochin. This man's boochin'. Little piggy. And then we saw Carol. Who were we seeing? The Ponchos? Dude, I love Poncho. Chirancho. Don't speak too loud when you see Chirancho. Shaluncho. He's cute too. Subancho. Subancho's cool too. I think my favorite in this game is easily Macu though, which we'll see in a sec. Big fan of purebred Poncho and Macu for sure. Octopi is fastest, Mew is close. Okay, thank you. Kurincho. Macu's my boy though. Look at this guy. Look how fucking cool he is. He's cooler than you. He's cooler than me. This dude's sick as hell. I really wish Poncho wasn't like bottom 2 in this game. He's bottom 2 in every game. But he's cool. Better than the boys? That's what I'm saying. Better than this guy. Why is his head wobble like that? How dare it be cooler than me? I don't know. I didn't make it. Fleece. Mogi's really strong in this game. Was Tigray? Tigray is the one that was used in the tournament, right? Yeah. Bosco. Give him the Bosco sticks. Hell yeah, look at that. Little Mogis are luff. They are. This is like almost offensive. Let's see some Bakus. Regular Baku. I love how they took this model and then just made it ugly in 4. Electriel, Kobu. Kobu is probably my favorite with a little hump on his head and the bags under his eyes. They say the top of its head you can find the legendary water of happiness, but no one has been blessed by it yet. You gotta siphon the water out of its hump. Mogi also has a special trick of destroying the user's frame rate. Yeah, that's an important skill to have. Leon. Strong monster designs in 3? I think so too. Bakish. Or Bakshish, I should say. Kobu looks like an Eoria. Beaslim. Although it often works out, it is not seeing much result. It's still looking for the dumbbells it lost last week. This guy's cool. He's got the McSqueeb. Tiger, I don't really like Tiger's design in this game, but I think Tiger's maybe a pretty strong competitive monster just because of the ability to get Despair up pretty easily. Anubis is the one everyone likes. Riolon. This one's not too bad. Remus. I'm pretty sure Remus is one of the special ones in Advance. Rylon is in Forest Tiger Mogi. Fenril. Yeah, that's how you spell that. Classic Fenril. They said this monster once fought with the legendary dragon, but we don't know for sure. The scar on his forehead is rumored to be from that battle. Yeah, but... Dober IT. Hell yeah. They were doing this shit before Monster Rancher Lion did. They had evil SoftBank dog long before. This tiger once saved a girl from a burning house. His fur burned away and gave it this new look. All tigers are robots. It's canon. Rush? Kind of. And then we got Hare, who I hate Hare's design in this game, man. He's Robocop with dog. We'll look at Mum. Like, what the fuck is going on here, man? Gonna keep Scurfy? They all suck. They're all awful. Strawberry? Strawberry is probably my favorite, but like, I don't... This is like Jersey Shore. I don't know why they made hair look like this, man. Scurfy's clown ass, I don't like that. I don't like it. Beaclon? All the Beaclons are sick in this game. Like 10 out of 10. Avalanche is cool. Scissors is exactly what it says. Snarf. Scorpy. I love all these. Moe's. This is probably my favorite one, though. This game is your first time seeing Beaclon. He's a little bit more refined than he is in 2. B-Rock. B-Lock. B-Lock. You're a Tanklon enjoyer? Fast footwork is really good to have. Yeah, you can get it on different mons, though. For Cougar. I always forget this one exists, but it's cool too. Cantalos. It's a funny one. And then we got Tanklon. Beep boop. This shit's gonna blow you up. Shimmerug. I think it's supposed to be Simmerg, right? Like Simurgh. Shimmerug. It was a cool Beaclon on Pandora's Disc. Dragon's design in this game, I'm not a big fan of. I do like the goat one. Druger's kind of funny just because it's weird looking. Fafnir. I don't know. I think they went very cartoony with it and then tried to like... It seems like in retrospect they were like, let's make it cooler. And like, I don't think it works very well. It just looks so... static. Has a special flame called Ice Breath? It's Monster Rancher. Translation doesn't make any sense. Monster Rancher Battle Card Dragon is the best he's ever looked, and then they never used it in a mainline. I agree 100%. How going? It's Apocalypse from Monster Rancher 1. Imitating bamboo, a dragon like an illusion you can't really see. Right. I can't tell if it's only sleeping. There is still no one who knows for sure. Okay. Alright, whatever you say, brother. Kung Fu. Kung Fu is pretty funny. I love that his tail is a big hand. He's got the tracksuit on. He's got the size for horns. This dude's sick. I've never seen Kung Fu get hit by an enemy, says a breeder that has trained one. And she is not lying. What are its stats? 105 speed. It's got fast footwork, though? They know. They know it's got fast footwork. That's sick. Duckin in this game is called Dakung for some reason. I think Duckin's a better name, personally. I'm not a big fan of most of them. Like, I think they're cute. But they all kind of pale in comparison to one we're going to see in a sec. Like, they're all fine, right? Windukung. Translator did not do a good job. Never does in Monster Rancher. Eggkung. Planakun. This one's cool too. But this boy is cooking. Like, the rest are like kind of neat. But nobody's cooking. Boyga. This man is literally cooking. This one is so sick. I love this so much. Planekung and Kukkun are peak. I like Planekung too. I like the totem pole one. I like the one made out of the pool floaties. I don't really like the way Duckin plays in this game. He doesn't have as many options as he does in 2. U sound in Duck is done with an elongated A in Japanese. It makes sense that they translated it the way it... the game is way too old for me to be like, how dare they? Like, you know, they made mistakes. I don't care about Pixie. You don't care about Pixie. We're not looking at Pixie. The Durahans in this game are really neat. Durahan in this game doesn't have a shield. He's got like a cape over one of his arms. You got the moose bones. You got my favorite one in this game. He's got an axe. They have Durahan that doesn't even have a fucking sword. They gave him an axe. They're like, he doesn't need anything else. You got Viking Durahan. Try it on.
I want to play video games.
Hey, one and only Freeman. It's monkeyless? Oh, I don't know. I don't know if it's monkeyless. Galuda. We'll see some monkeys in a sec. Thank you, Freeman. Very kind of you, as always. Ruin Sector. You got a little bug boy. Little bug boy. Monster Rancher 3 Durahan's your personal favorite Durahan? I don't like this as much as I do Monster Rancher 2. But I do like it more than their take on it in Monster Rancher 4. Cavalry. Is there a shield accessory instead for Durahan? I think Golem has one. Masala. This guy is cool. This guy will fuck you up. Hey Fenric, how you doing? Forestra. Looks like a Gundam. Enki. We got the classic samurai armor. Dryadon is so cool though. Naga in this game looks very, very silly. I don't know why he looks the way he looks. Really like the art in the Monster Rancher 3 instruction manual. Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen it, but I do like it too. Do remember liking it, I should say. Ass piss. That's a big ass piss. Naga was done dirty. His eyes are too big. I think that's part of it. I think it's the same thing they did with Dragon, where they're like, we gotta make it more cartoony, and then they added stuff later that like wasn't cartoony to the same degree, and so it kind of just looks out of place. Hair done dirty too. What about Monster Rancher DS? That's certainly a game that exists. Kind of like how goofy this Naga is. They do get weirder though. Like the flesh tones on this guy, like, it's a bizarre color choice. A Black Naga that came from darkness. Its powers are unknown. A very mysterious monster. Fantastic. 10 out of 10. Great description. Doing well was making pages for 1, 2, 3 advanced viewers, along with pictures, light instruction to showcase some features so people can see it before downloading. Oh, that's sick. That's pretty cool. Iga. Yeah, I feel like if you're going goofy, you go all in goofy. I think so too. This one's fucking hilarious though. Why does he look like that? Look, the pig nose. Base Naga looks like a monster from Dragon Quest. Yes, it actually does. Oh wow. The black one looks like the Red Devil from Ghouls and Ghosts. Yeah, I can kind of see that. Anyway, we're on to Peak. We're on to the color Pandoras, which every single one of them is perfect. These are amazing. You got your little fishes. You got your Korodongos, the classic Nuggets build. If there's any monster that peaked in this game design-wise, it's Koropen. I think so too. Look at them. And they do little dances when they're walking. It's great. You like 3s more than 2s? Yeah, me too, man. I think everyone agrees. It's like disturbing in 2, and it's genuinely like the cutest thing ever in this game. Marimba. Capukoro. You got the pills. Give him the pills. Yeah. And then Plant, you know, much has been said about single flower plant. I think most people prefer triple flower plant, but you know, it's an okay design. Jungle plum. And then regular ass plant. It's no Hakibana though, which is you know, this guy's sick. Upscaling lets you see Kapakoro's monsters are labeled Koro 1 through Koro 3, yeah. Akihabana has sex with others. If you're Canadian, this guy has a very, very specific reference that like you are aware of immediately upon seeing it. And if you're not Canadian, you probably don't know what I'm talking about. But we used to have PSAs. We had a lot of like children's PSAs in Canada that were like very famous, and one of them was this TV telling you to go outside and play because, you know, don't waste all your time playing TV. And it kind of looked exactly like this guy without the antenna on top. I feel like the good designs in this game go really diverse and unique for each reason, while the weaker ones like play it really safe. Yeah. Okay, so we've looked at most of them. Gel, I guess we'll look at Gel. We're not gonna raise another Gel, but I love Gel. Look at him, he's so cute. Diverse and unique for each region. Okay, yeah, that makes sense, yeah. And the whole monster designs are incredible with so much personality. I think so too. And then you've got Gel, which is just... what can you do with Gel? Like, it's just a blob, so it's just different colors of the blob. This guy is Rasta for like no reason. Psyroller, we haven't looked at Psyroller, thank you. Joker Clown Boy. Yeah, we don't have Joker unlocked because of reasons. Well, yeah, we haven't looked at Octopi. Yuppie. Yuppie the Clown. Regular ass Octopi. Octopi's kind of a cute monster. I don't really know how to build it. POP. Hohokto. This one's a dog. Dalfie. Dalfie's cool. Get a little piebald one. Octopi. This one's famous. And then we got Momos, who are like after Poncho, my absolute favorite in the game. I love these guys so much. I love them so much. I really like Momo. Zaza. That man is high as fuck. And he's got the Gen A perm haircut. Profoundly prophetic. For Momo in any other games? No. Lulu, our baby Snorlax. Yeah, with the spiky hair on top though. Kiki is sick too. They're all great. I love all of these. Train a Momo to dunk on people? We could do Momo. Purebred Momo's great. I love the colors on it. Panko. Ponko. Look at that. Little jester boy. Erebus. Golem in this game, again, made cuter. It's in the... yeah, sorry, it's in the advanced games. You're right. But it was never in another mainline game. Malaria. This one's cool. I like the Pharaoh one. It's interesting that this is like... I guess it's supposed to be jungle themed, but... Desert Golem that looks like it's made out of like treasure chests and shit, yeah. Or, you know, buildings or whatever. The pyramids. Its shoulders look like treasure chests. They've always looked like that to me. I think Lemularia is probably supposed to be Lemuria, right? Regular ass golem. Or mecha. This one's so cool. The design is like so different than the other golems. I think this is my favorite one. Nadell. This one's neat too, but it's no or mecha. Bomb. Big tree. With the afro. This guy's sick as hell. Regular golem doesn't look right without his hat. Like how his legs are very different between each of them. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. You got perk angle over here. Ramek is basically a golem from Maple Story, and honestly, I love it. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Eyes too big on it. Pashmina. Pashmina is what it's supposed to be, but you know, whatever. Zoom in this game, I think, looks kind of weird. Love the Japanese is Stone Cold instead. Yeah. Why does it have so much bulge? I wasn't even gonna mention it. Gramper. Gramper's a great name. This dude is old. It was born with that great looking beard, which can be combined with the horn on its head to see things far away. What? This is a wiki translation. And then zoom. It's not Z-U-U-M anymore. This monster is so gentle and tame and is often recommended for new breeders. It is also very playful, guaranteed to make you smile. You sold me. I'm not raising a zoom though. We got Gopnik zoom. Hell yeah. Tatunje, which is a regular zoom, except he's got tattoos all over him. Any Iraqi or Mox? Not in this game. Okay, and then where did... We got here and we stopped for some reason, and then we went down. So we'll look at suzerains and we'll look at Psy Rollers, and then we'll pick something. I'm a big suzerain fan. Specifically, my boy Taco Bell. We got Trans Pride. But we got Seniorin, which, you know, Taco Bell is the perfect name for this guy. Like, the colors are perfect, the mustache is perfect, the pun is perfect. Like, this is like a 10 out of 10 monster. El Guapo? He sure is. Why does it have boobs? Also, why is it wearing the jumpsuit from Fallout Shelter? I think it's supposed to be like the shirt is like sagging on it. I don't think it's supposed to have boobs. Well, yes, I love Seniorin. This is like after Poncho and after, I would say, regular Poncho and Makyu, and then like one or two Momos. This is like right up there with me. Howard Gaitan? I couldn't tell you how good they are. We don't really have that kind of data. Regular suzerain. Holstein, we got a cow. Moo moo. Gaitans are fun to draw. And then we got Draren, who was in a couple of the other games. I think it's in 4 as well. I think, is that the is it a Joker? No, it's Gaitan subbreed, right? It's the evil Moo. Yeah. This is what they mean when they say evil Moo. I think it's a Gaitan sub, yeah. You have no data, I assume nothing is banned? No, nothing's banned. We went into the last one, another Froggy. We went into the last one. This one's cute as hell. Oh my god. You guys know I like frogs. You know. You already know. This guy's sick. Really torn on what I want for comp monster for this. There's a lot of cool stuff. Rayrin. It's a spooky zombie. Fairy from the land of Chuka. And then we got the Psy Rollers. We got Rabbit Roller on a big chunk of carrot. We got Viva Roller on a big chunk of wood. Straight out of Darkstalkers, yeah. Monster Rancher 3 was my first one, so I'm super biased. I love this game. Definitely wasn't my first game, but I do like it. Armadillo Roller on a big chunk of armadillo. This is the only one that's like not on food, but it's still cute. Senko, yeah. Well, I mean, it's pretty standard spooky zombie design. The hopping dead, you know. I love Monster Rancher 3. I'm probably in the minority with this, but I love the art direction. I think everyone watching this likes Monster Rancher 3. It's not as beloved as Monster Rancher 2. I don't think it nails the mechanics quite as well, but it does look and feel great. Fantastic. What is food? For beavers? Yes. Not really. Beavers don't like eat wood, but like, you know, it's on theme. It's a thing. Regular ass Psy Roller who's just on a wheel. This is such a cool design though. Like they were just like, what if we just gave a monster a big wheel and let it roll around? People eat armadillo, but it's riddled with parasites. Bear Roller on a big piece of tuna, who might be my favorite. Then we got Bolly Roller, who's got the flames in his eyes, and look at that. And then Tornado, who is very funny, because he's on a dumbbell. In the original game, I'm pretty sure it's just like a fitness guy, right? On the dumbbell. And then this one, they're like, Americans don't know anything about fitness, but what do they know? They know football. So let's make them football and not change the dumbbell. It's still a dumbbell. I know when people say Monster Rancher 2 is a better game, it's more so because it just didn't have enough data for 3 yet, but it gets, before it gets the same competitive level as 2. I think people are still going to probably prefer it more. I think people just prefer combination over anything you can do in 3, just like as a standard mechanic. But I do really enjoy 3. Do wonder what some of the mons like Suzu and what reference of some of the mons like Suzu and Psy Roller? What do you mean? Not everything needs to be a reference. Suzerain is just a doll made out of a bell. Psy Roller is just a rhino on a wheel, and Psy is just a transliteration of SAI, which is Psy, which is rhino in Japanese. When they started calling him Rhino Roller, I think it lost some of its charm, though. I think leaving it Psy Roller is a good call. 3 also has rivals, which brings a lot of the game alive. I would say that another big thing that people prefer Monster Rancher 2 over the later games in the series for is the ability to just do whatever you want without being impeded by the game, forcing you to do stuff. In 3, they did it a little bit. In 4, they did it a ton. And I think people just do prefer not feeling like they're forced to do stuff in a Monster Rancher game. You can do whatever you want whenever you want. That's the whole bit of the game, you know? I appreciate what 3 tried to do, but many of its designs don't catch me. That's fair. I hope we get ports of 3, 4, and Evo. Evo especially has been the game I've always wanted to play because I like the aesthetic. Nice. Silent Roller is a translation of Psy Roller. Psy is a Japanese word for rhino. Yes, that's exactly what I said, yes. Do we have any data on how the Nagas are in this game? No. You guys are going to have to test some shit. You can't rely on me for everything. Have I done a Monster Rancher 3 rundown? No. And not for lack of trying. I just simply don't know enough about the game. Not at that level. Antlands being the mascot for the 3rd gen and Monster Rancher despite not existing until Advanced will always be funny to me. It's very silly, yeah. Because, like, they didn't really have, like, a mascot for this game, right? The Monster Rancher 3 disc has, like, Dragon and then a bunch of guys on it. What if I raise Mole? Mogi could be cool. I don't think it's at the top of my list, though. So what you're saying is it's time for me to obsess over this game like crazy? Yes, I am. Are there any monsters who have the vibe of strength you're currently making? No, not objective strength, but a gut feeling. I think the strong stuff I'm debating right now is... Okay, so before we get ahead of ourselves, this monster I make right now is probably not going to be for competitive play. It's probably to make a heart that I can feed a monster for competitive play later. There is no combination in this game. Basically, when your monster dies, you get a heart that contains 20% of their stats, and then you feed it to another monster, and they get those stats plus the technique they use the most, I'm pretty sure. So that's how inheritance works in this game. So I got to think about what I want for competitive play, and then I got to like build something that like kind of works statistically with that. So if I want a power monster, I got to go with a power monster, that kind of thing. Don't they get a trait or two from the heart? I think, yeah. Ever think about playing Monster Rancher 4 or Evo? I've played both on stream. But I don't know when I'm going to get back to them again. 4 sooner than later, because, you know, I want to raise something for, excuse me, for the tournament coming up. Evo, I don't know. I don't know if we'll go back to Evo. The game becomes a slog halfway through. The thing I think that I hate most about Evo, there's a lot of things that it's like, it's not a Monster Rancher really. It's a different game with like a Monster Rancher skin on it, and like that's all fine. Like, the game is competent, but the thing that I don't like is that it constantly tells you, like, you got to get ready for this tournament, and then there's a tournament, and by tournament, they mean you fight one kid. And then the tournament is over. That's the tournament. It's too story heavy. It's not what I'm looking for in a Monster Rancher game. It's more storytelling and roleplay, yeah. Do you find it kind of messed up that when your monster dies, you save the heart to feed to another monster later? It's like a crystal that the monster bestows on you when they die. And what's really funny is that the heart is like a red heart inside of like a transparent crystal. And the more the monster liked you, the bigger the heart is on the inside. Like the higher your bonding is. So if your monster dies and you have really low bonding, it has a little tiny Grinch heart in the middle, which I think is a pretty funny design choice, considering 90% of people will never see it, because, you know, it's very easy to get high bonding. Can't wait for the Rage Quit on 4. Again? It's not happening again. Is that one up from the bottom on the left supposed to be plant? Yes, that is plant. Damn, Monster Rancher Evo tournaments have Soul Calibur turnouts. I don't even know if you can do PvP in Evo. Can you? Have I ever tried Kaiju? Yeah, Kaiju is a pretty fun game. Very competently made. You know, the story element is still a little bit overbearing at times. Like, there's a lot of menus you got to mash through. But it does a lot of things right, and I think a lot of people like it. It's passing on the legacy, essentially, not a literal heart. Yeah, exactly. May I suggest B-Clon? We're doing a lot of thinking without doing any choosing. And I think for choosing, we're going to have to look at some stats. I know, you guys love Monster Rancher because you love it when I look at charts and math. So I'm going to be right back. I'm going to go get some water, and then, you know, we may actually play the game. At a certain point, we will play the game. All right, welcome back, everyone. Thanks for waiting. Just need to go get some water. I missed a couple of comments. I'm gonna respond to right now. I'm guessing Monster Rancher 3 already completed. What's your current goal? Yeah, so it's not a particularly hard game. The last time we actually played through Monster Rancher 3, we did it with Azan. This guy here. We beat the game without doing any damage. We did 0 damage. Beat the whole game. Because he's got an attack that basically makes the next attack that would hit guaranteed to miss. He's got another attack called Step In that just spends a little bit of time walking forward, which is pretty funny as well. So we just ran down the clock for pretty much every match. Pretty silly. And then the build was killed because of AI. No, that's a different build. We won on Gats every time. And then someone saying, there's another comment I saw here that I wanted to respond to. Nah, I lost it. I don't know. It's okay. If you asked the question I didn't answer, feel free to just ask again. The cute little fucker in the pumpkin looks cool. That's my favorite boy of all time. Even more, I do love my Naiton. Naiton is like up there for sure, 100%. But the only thing that gives Naiton a run for its money, you know, some days it depends on my mood, I suppose. But the only thing that gives it a run for its money most of the time is my boy Poncho. I love Poncho. I am #1 Poncho defender. He's like maybe the worst monster in this game. He's like objectively probably the worst thing in this game. I think I remember seeing the pacifist run you did. That was like 2.5 years ago, maybe longer at this point. But okay, we're getting into some charts and stuff. Poncho was in every game since his debut for a reason, is all I'm saying. He wasn't in the advanced games, though. He was in 4 and Evo, yeah, you're right. I like Fukazo, that's the best Suizo design. Sharklops is one of the coolest monsters, I think so too. Poncho's my son, I understand. I'm a big fan. If I ever get another big plush like this done, it definitely will be of Poncho. I'd probably get it to be like a Velcro shell that you could like open up and then he's on the inside and then you can like pull him out. I don't think he would need to be as big as this. And DS? Yeah, DS gives us Blixie Clingy, which is the Poncho Duckin mix, which is my favorite monster of all time. He's a little pirate in a powder keg. Okay, so my idea for competitive play, also Legend Cup has a lot of fun stuff here. It tells you what all these status effects do. Like stun is the big one. Stun, if you have something that gives stun, the move is probably pretty good because it lowers their evasion and accuracy by 40%. Damage dealt goes down 40%, 20%. Damage taken goes down 20%. It's basically when you have Reel and it wears off in Monster Rancher 2. And then Dizzy is like the same thing, except Arena movement speed doesn't go down. Shaken is like accuracy goes down and damage dealt goes down, but damage taken doesn't go up. Like all of them are like kind of effects. Addled is like just gives. Addled is so funny. Just 50% chance at foolery is crazy. 50% chance your shit doesn't go off. I feel like Monster Rancher needs something extra besides just the main competitions. Maybe some jobs that ask you to raise certain monsters with specific stats abilities. That could be interesting. Like you like take up a job coaching or like raising a monster that like isn't your monster, but like you need to like hit certain parameters in a certain amount of time. That's kind of interesting. Fansite runs the bookmark. Hate how Web 2.0 killed all those searching always go to stupid wiki. Yeah, so legendcup.com is maybe the best put together wiki for any game I've ever seen that's not like maybe a fighting game, because like Dust Loop is like pretty fucking crazy. But Legend Cup is not, it's community run in the sense that Fenric, who runs it, is very open to, you know, if you have something you want to add to it, like he's not, It's his baby, but he's not precious about it, is what I'm saying. Like, if the community thinks this would sound better like this or whatever, he's never going to argue with you. Unless, like, you're saying something incredibly stupid. But the actual Monster Rancher wiki is one of those fandom wikis, and it's fucking horrible. Like, actually horrible, to the point where I am not allowed to edit it anymore because they got mad at me for being indignant at them for reverting changes I made that fixed misinformation. Basically, there was wrong info. I went in, I edited it, I fixed it, and they're like, you got to prove it. I'm like, okay, here's proof. And they're like, well, maybe both things are true. And it's like, no, they can't both be true. It's contradictory. The stupid thing you wrote is the opposite of the thing I wrote, and here's proof that my thing works. And they're like, well, yeah, but I remember 20 years ago doing it at a friend's house and it worked this way, so we're gonna have both up. And I'm like, you guys are fucking stupid. And then no, I can't edit the wiki anymore. Now nobody can edit the wiki, actually. It's dumb. They never use the Monster Rancher wiki for anything other than a good laugh. The people are kind of insane, and everything on it is wrong. Like, actually everything on it is wrong. It's insane. Okay, but anyway, let's select the monster. Here's my goal. I wanted a Power Tiger. I thought Tiger Force was a pretty cool choice because I can get defense up as an ability. This is a pretty solid tech to pick up, I think. And I don't need intelligence for it. And then, you know, he's got a couple of really good power techs. Tiger doesn't have a lot of intelligence stuff in this game. So defense up is literally what it sounds like. It's defense up. Does it remains active for the rest of the fight. Basically, you press the button once and you take less damage for the rest of the fight. The only downside to it is you can't stop your monster from activating it more than once. They'll spam it if they feel like it. So maybe it's not a great idea, but I do think if I can get a lead and him spamming it's not that big of a problem. It also does mean that I can kind of avoid going into defense almost at all. And then use that to kind of mitigate damage coming in. So I think we're going to try a Tiger. I think Tiger will be pretty fun. We'll do Power Tiger. The techs don't really matter. The only things I need to know are... I guess the techs do kind of matter. Moon Assault, 50 Guts, 57 Force. Damn, Tiger doesn't have anything like this in Monster Rancher 2. Tiger Charge is pretty solid. Is this at level 10? Are these the stats at level 10 or at level 1? Okay, so these are all at level... What's that, level 5? So probably get Tiger Charge, which is an Aqua Bit attack. Very easy to get. Somersault. You can go kind of expensive with him, I think. Yeah, that might be the play. You get Somersault and Tiger Charge, which are pretty solid. This has a good chance at Dizzy. And then Moon Assault, which is Flare Stone. Flare Stone is often your, like, pretty solid nuke. And then Aurora Orb. So on the other guy, we want to copy over Aurora Orb. So basically, that's our goal. Our goal is to get Aurora Orb on the other guy, use that attack a bunch of times, and then we can copy it over. And the rest of the build is pretty simple. These techs are not great, but I think they're fine. 25 sharpness is kind of ludicrous in this game. See, this one's 45% sharpness, which is insane. But also, I don't want to spend another 40 guts. That would be instead of this. Is that worse? Is that better? That might be better, man. Why are there 2 Flare Stones? Then this has got to be Flare Orb, then. So you can still see, yeah, this has got to be Flare Orb. But this is, so Fenric, if you're watching, Fenric, come on, buddy. How dare you make a typo? I'm probably not going to try and get 2 orbs on this guy. This doesn't look bad, though. But yeah, Aurora Orb, and then we get Aurora Bit, Aqua Bit, that's easy. And then it comes down to, do we want Tiger Combo? 50 for 48 minus 2. 16% stun, Wither. That seems just a stunt. That might be worse, unless we can get Thunderlore or something. If we can get Thunderlore, this is probably better. But spending 50 guts to stun the opponent seems really shitty. Like, it does not seem good, because you can't follow up on the attack. This, honestly, 40 force, minus 9 hit, 45% chance to crit. 45% chance to crit is pretty insane. Starts at 35. 35 and minus 14, and it goes up as you level it up. Anyway, I got time to think about that. All we know is we need an Aurora Orb. So, we want another power monster. So now this, that's fine. The thing is, we need a power monster that has an Aurora Orb skill. So, let's go back to this. Let's take a look at some monsters. I'm down to kind of raise whatever you guys are interested in. If you guys got ideas. I know you all want something different, so some of you are going to be left out. But power monsters, we can get like a Durahan, we can get Baku, Psyroller. I would like to raise Momo, but Momo, I think... Let's see Momo. Momo's Aurora Orb attack is an int move. It's not the end of the world, but Mochi, we never see Mochi. I'm not going to say this to be rude, but in a game with all of these options, you're like, what about Mochi? Mochi's not in many games. Drill Dog, dude. Suzerain. Power Suzerain is probably the better power build, but it does not have good... Sorry, it's probably the better Suzerain build, but it doesn't have good gains. Viscerally dislike Mochi. I like Mochi. We didn't look at the Gaitans. We'll take a look at the Gaitans. Hangar. Pikachu. You're all making sense. I think Baku would be fun. I've never raised Baku in this game, so I think that might be the play. That might be what we go with. Let's take a look at Gaitan, though, because it's like the only monster we haven't looked at yet. Got our regular Gaitan. You guys are going to love the secret one. Oltan. I love his expression. What's the situation? We're raising a monster. Not for competitive play or anything, but we are going to use him as fodder for a competitive monster. A competitive tiger afterwards. I think the Aurora Orb move has to have the highest amount of XP put into it passed down. Yes, sorry, thank you for that, Lexi. I said it was uses, but no, you're right. It's the amount of XP. Tiger Moon Assault Monster Rancher MRM says Jade Orb. Alki's document says Flare Stone. Well, I don't think it's the Flare Stone. And that's quite peculiar. Coltan's cool too. Little scorpion guy. I really like the colors on Coltan. You got Utan clan. But what about this? You guys like Maestro Hatsune Miku? I don't know what's going on with this one. There's certainly something happening here. Utan is what you raised for the last one? Yeah, Utan's fun. Scorp clears? I think Scorp's pretty good. Oh yeah, we didn't look at Ogyo either. We got Briza, which is the one I was raising, which is my favorite. Hatsune Miku, yeah. We got regular Ogyo. Munley. Gaitan's Aurora Orb is unfortunately int. Yeah. Galbera, quite colorful. Odu. Odu. Lovina, which is all hearts. More hearts. And then we're back to Suezo. Where's, who was saying there's no monkeys in this game? It does have a lack of monkeys, but it has a monkey. Love this? Kinda, yeah. Gaitan's Aurora is int. Gaitan, I think, is mostly int, right? Monzo Puncher stream? On Tanuzo. It loves nuts and berries and can run away quickly, unlike other Suezos. This one is well behaved. I think we're gonna do Baku, right? Because like I've never raised Baku. It would be fun to raise a Baku. Side Roller could work. Aurora gives spin. Let's see what Baku has. Aurora Orb is play. What is it? What is this attack? Aurora Orb is an intelligence attack that has recoil on miss. Is it an intelligence attack? If some of those Suezos are nightmare fuel. Zoom has a power Aurora Orb move. Most Aurora Orb moves seem to be int from what I've seen. Sea of Tears. That's such a fun... Dude. Baku's cool. Baku has a tech that's 69 force for 40 guts. Brother. Diving Press. Born 2000. Died 2003. Reborn 2003. Rolled Breath. What the fuck, man? I mean, it doesn't matter if it's an intelligence tech. It just means that we won't be able to use it in battle. I think I gotta use the 69 force attack. Is it 69 force after leveling it up? It starts at 60. And it's 69 after 10 levels, yeah. If it's power you're looking for, Pixie has always swept for me because of their high instat. No, I'm looking for power specifically. Like, I don't know if you're fucking with me. It's a genuinely funny thing to say. Also, Baku Advance, which is like charge in this game, has 33 force at max level. At base level, it's just minus 15 hit regular. That's crazy. Ear Slap's pretty good. 10 force, 10 guts. 9 hit. That's pretty solid. Not fast on the pickup, that's fine. How do Mogi shape up in Monster Rancher 3? Very, very strong. Mogi has incredible withering potential, and a lot of the best monsters in this game from, you know, the limited testing we've done have very slow guts regen. So he's a pretty strong counter pick, even if, you know, something like Museigen or like the other Muse in the game, which are very powerful and have extremely fast guts regen, don't really give a shit about that. Mogi won the last okay, we say last Monster Rancher 3 tournament, which is true, but it's also the only Monster Rancher 3 tournament, right? I think we're gonna go with Leon. I kind of like Baksheesh too, but I don't like that it doesn't look like Mogi, or it doesn't look like Baku. I kind of like the McSqueeb. The like... Let's get one that has the text we're looking for. We're looking for Ear Slap and Baku Advance. Okay, Kobu's got Sneeze and Baku Advance. We can get rid of Sneeze. Wow, Gluttonous, easygoing, dim-witted, resists cold. That's a lot of characteristics to start with. Gluttonous means that it eats a lot. I think we're going with Kobu. Baksheesh is your fave? Baksheesh is a good one. Why the characteristics roasting that poor dog? They hate him. Way back when the game was new and people were still documenting what discs gave, I ended up discovering what disc gave Maharajan. Oh, that's sick. The teeth. The teeth on Baku are so gross. He looks like he's the alligator game where you like the alligator doctor where you like press the teeth down and then like snaps on your hand. And you could always cheat because the one that was going to make it snap had more tension on it. That's Eeyore. He's sleepy. Crocodile Dances. Is that actually what it was called? That's all it was called? Okay. I think giving him teeth was a bad call. I'm just gonna say. Even in Monster Rancher 2, where he's got like 1,000 different biting attacks, him having no teeth, totally fine. But does he have a camel hump on his head? Why don't you? It's Pinhead Larry. When was it the Water of Life or something in his head? Looks like the dude from the Goonies and Sloth. He has cute sleepy eyes. Gotta store the water somewhere. We don't have enough letters to call him Waterhead. That's not what we're gonna do. Frank? He does kind of look like a Frank. Dom makes him look like he has special instat. Tiger Moon Assault updated should be Jade Orb. Sick. Thanks for doing that, Fenric. Waterboy? I don't... Bobby Boucher? Call him Boucher? Franklin the Baku? Oh my god. I don't think anyone under 30 knows the Goonies. You know what's really crazy? This Christmas, I watched the Goonies for the first time. Muppet? Muppet's an okay name. Imagine getting your shit kicked in by a dog camel hippo named Frank. Bakutrian. Monster Rancher 2 Baku's tech icons for the bite moves look like he has dentures. I know. Honestly, Frank is a pretty good one. Waterboy. I don't know. Bobby Boucher. Bakus are the devil. Like Bactrian Camel. Yeah, I got it. That's pretty good. It's not how you spell it, but... Polydent? Forest Bump? You don't have enough letters, but that's great. Oh my god. Bakutrian is very clever. Like, maybe too clever for what this guy looks like. The name is important, folks. It's where all the power is held. I really wish there was enough letters for Forest Bump, but there's not. You only have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 letters. 2. Or 8, rather. Frank. Polydent. Fixident and forget it. Franksident. Forest B. Dude, that's... You know what's really funny about that? That name fits in perfectly with the naming, like, the nomenclature in this game. It's genuinely very funny. And not, like, for the intended reasons. But once we see Forest B versus Narmif K, shit is gonna go crazy. I think Forest B is the answer. And then we gotta force a fight versus Narmif K. Forest A. Because the B is for Forest Bump. And you'll see. Hell yeah. With cheating, you can fit 12 characters before it started falling out of the boxes, but this menu screen is capped at 8. Thanks to being based on Monster Farm 3, yeah. Norris K versus Narmith. Isn't Narmith K as well? Norris K is the Baku, right? And then is Narmith is a different monster. Anyway. Okay. So, first things first, let's take a look at our monster. Look at him do a little tail wag. He's easy going. He's got 173 life to start things off. Sneeze we're going to get rid of. Baku Advance we're probably going to keep. His techs don't matter that much. They just got to carry us far enough to get the Aqua Orb. A thing you can do in this game that's pretty cool is you can only have 4 techs, which is pretty limiting compared to like Monster Rancher 2. But while there is no tech deletion technically in this game, you can have only 2 techs. Because when you learn a new tech, you choose a slot for it. And you can decide to just simply save that new tech over one of the old ones, and it'll delete it, and then you only have 2 techs. So you can have a monster that has anywhere between 2 and 4 techs in this game, which is kind of cool. You can choose where they have like empty slots, kind of like you would in Monster Rancher 2, but you also never have to worry about basics being stuck on a monster. Is this a fresh save? No. Now, this is a monster we're raising as fodder for competitive mon later. Techs that span multiple slots are pretty cool. Yeah, so like this one is only active in slot 3. This is only active in slot 2. So I have nothing up close right now. Like Pokemon, yeah. Except in Pokemon, you have to like go to someone to like delete techs and stuff. In Pokemon, you would never want less than 4 techs unless it's a gimmick specifically. Something like 1 attack and then Final Gambit or whatever it's called, the trump card. I don't remember the name of the attack. Final Trump. Trump in Home Alone 2. I don't know. I always enjoyed 2 to 4 tech limit in this game. Felt like it was putting more thought into what techs I got. Yeah. Fake out Last Resort. Last Resort's what I'm thinking of. Thank you. Is there a VOD for the Monster Rancher 3 tournament? There is. It's on my channel. You just Google Monster Rancher 3 tournament on YouTube. I'm pretty sure I'm the only thing that will come up. You can save over a Pokemon move. No, I get it. But I'm saying the utility is a little bit different. But yes, it does work like that. But yeah, we're going to get rid of Sneeze as soon as we can. So that, what are we looking for? We're looking for a Jade Bit. And then Flare Stone. And then Aqua Orb. So you get the stones from tournaments. You get the bits from adventuring during Ranran. And you get the orbs from adventuring during Ranran after beating specific monsters that do not belong to the locale you're in. Which is like kind of a rare thing to happen. I think you have to be rank B or higher for it to work. I think someone had said at one point that there was proof of them getting it at rank C, but basically the chance of it happening and like getting the encounter goes up as your monster rank goes up, so you might as well just go to rank S and get it, so you don't have to do that shit. Because otherwise you're just re-rolling over and over again. Final Trump, the latest Japanese RPG. Best of luck with the piss, thank you. Of course, in Pokemon, there's no reason to have less than 4 moves. Well, I mean, yeah, but that's what I said. There is specific fringe cases. Okay, so he resists cold. Brillia's got some pretty good training exercises, and he's not going to get worn out because he resists cold, which is pretty cool to start off with. That's where I got the idea for my battle system, having close and far attacks in 3 zones, back, mid, front position. I think it's a cool way to do things. Look at him do his little walk. The animations in this game when you're on ranch are like unparalleled. Monster Rancher 1 and 2 are cute, but I think this game is where it like really nailed it. And then in Monster Rancher 4 they kind of go away because there's no like idle shit happening. You really see how disfigured he is on the side view, eh? Ranran RNG is my least favorite thing about Monster Rancher 3. So it's not as bad as it seems. If you guys remember when I was doing this shit with my Zon, it took me forever to get all the stats I wanted. or all the orbs I wanted or whatever. I tried for like literally 2 hours, and then I realized that I could just simply get to rank S and have it be more or less a guaranteed. And so that's what we did. I went to rank S and I got a guaranteed. Okay, life and speed. I don't think I have... Is this all of the training here? Let's just do some snowball. Push that snowball. I believe in you. Yeah, Forrest Bump, you did it. 7 life off the hop? Not too shabby. 1 is missing? Okay, it did look like there was too few. How can you lose the genetic lottery when you come out of a stone? Dude got dealt so dirty. Imagine if the stone had like a little chip in it and it like... It's like, oh no, that was my last chromosome. Now it's gone. Missing dig seal, thank you. That's weird. It's fine, we can unlock it. I tried Dragon Seed, it's somehow similar to Monster Rancher 2, also on PS1. No! My guy died. I want to see some of the Force B, I'll say keep at it. He went from dim-witted to bad. We'll rest. So the thing about Dragon Seed is like I have knowledge of what it is. Every time someone tells me to play it, they're like, yeah, Dragon Seed is great. The combat sucks ass. I'm like, okay. Cool. I think we're gonna go to Kalaragi after this. This right now, you know what? We're not gonna do it at all because I don't want to level up my attacks yet. From dim-witted to bad, same bro, yeah. We're gonna go to Kalaragi after this. Really, I think just in general is not a great training area if you're not raising an intelligence monster. We got a Black Pearl. We did it. Is there interest in playing it as an adult, but we got some good times out of it as kids? Yeah. I'd be down to play it, but it's just people don't sell it to me very well. I don't like the rock paper scissors game formats in the first place. Jade Cocoon was really cool with the monster mixing. Yeah, Jade Cocoon is more my speed, I think. All right, let's change it up. We're going Kalaragi, and also we can get Jade Bits here. Been telling people about Monkey Puncher, dude. The game is so sick. Okay, speed, intelligence, life and speed, speed and life. I like this. Life and speed, intelligence down, speed and life, and power down. Let's chase. We'll chase this freaky lizard thing. What the hell? Let him go. Meow. I lost. What? But I chased him. You mean it was a race? It's the wrong word. Say this is the Monster Rancher you know the least about? No. Evo, absolutely. And then maybe 4 after that. Whatever. Do some hippo work. Gotta... Dude, my guy's getting his ass beat. Try harder. That's a little harsh. Look at his eyeballs. I broke his eyeballs. I've never seen that animation before. Looks healthy. It'd be cool if you could do a thing. Are these like too heavy of drills? Bro, come on. Like... He's at like 2 and 3. Frank would succeed. Looks a little stressed out. I bet I'm a little stressed out, brother. The image of Baku staring at the waterfall before you train has the same energy as that horse looking at the beach. Life was like a box of chocolates. Never know what you're gonna get. Okay, let's do repeat jump. Just basic life training. We did it. Good job. Life went up by 6. Life's the only stat we've been able to raise so far. Can we get something better, please? Hippo. Come on, Hippo. Yeah, we did it. And we got the fish inside. We ate the fish out of his mouth. It's pretty fucked up. And the drill's predetermined every week. I think it's very hard to roll a different thing. I don't think it's specifically predetermined. But I probably could start save stating. It's just like, it's not worth re-rolling for it, if I remember correctly. Save state is F1. Load state is F3. Okay. Hippo kissing is a drill? No, you're prying his mouth open to eat the delicious fish inside. Come on, Chase. I believe in you. You can do it. Come on. Dude. Fuck off. Let's try a different drill. Sick of you failing. Oh my god, dude.
I'm sorry. I'm terrible with the details.
Jesus. He ain't very good at running. He's not very good at anything. Let's go somewhere else. Goat might be the play, too. Goat is okay. Outcome is predetermined, the result is not, which is a weird way of saying you can reroll the stats but not a pass-fail. Right. Wait, he was doing the wiggle puppy. Oh my god, he does the wiggle puppy in this? The magical dog that flies by spinning its tail? Find my lack of monkey punching disturbing? Don't worry, we'll be back on that bullshit soon enough. Imagine you're just vibing in the jungle eating a fish, and then out of nowhere a dog, camel, hippo rips your mouth open and steals a fish right out of your mouth. And the fish is still alive, that's the crazy part. Like, you haven't even bothered to eat it yet. Feed his ass. Kick it. Yeah. Forrest Bump looks happy. He must be happy. Seems like baby mons have it rough sight. The Luna battle? No, we're not fighting Joker right now. No, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, let me fight it like a Joker. Coward, he's got like 700 stats. Okay. Move. Weird looking monkey. You guys join my stream. And you don't read the title, where it says we're no longer monkeying around. Sacrifice your lifespan to the Ultra Joker or get the fish out. That works too. Yeah. Okay, so we got the blowfish. Dude, those teeth are nasty. That's some periodontite. We'll go later. Baku looks so cute in this game. Yeah, he's adorable. Starfish. Pew! No! Damn, he like actually can't do anything. Keep at it. I guess we're going back to Morks. Young lady, you didn't come. Okay. I knew it'd be too much for you guys. You weren't scared, were you? Shut up. This wasn't feeling well, that's all. I see. There'll be one next year too. You should go. Okay. Cool. I don't know why Joker is like the underwater guy, but... What's the name of this Holly Undine sub? This is, wow, I can't believe I forget her name. Flaria. Let's go to Morks, I guess. We'll be Morks maxing. Hitmoles. Hitmoles is pretty good. Can he do it though? That's what moles look like in this. Get him. Like, awful. It's depressed. Yeah, dude, you fucking succeeded 3 times as a baby. Morks maxing, aka Hitmoles and Light Learn, yeah. Dude, we've done nothing with this guy. I don't care about the Rans. I don't care about your Noisy Hall. Oh, cool. Just comedy of errors, folks. What the fuck? This may as well be Monkey Puncher because Frankie has the motivation of an MR1 Abe. That's the truth. Damn, like no good options, eh? I'll give you some fish, I guess. So when it says dim-witted and it goes to bad, that means it's losing that. Right? Like, I know it's bad translation, but if I remember correctly, if it says good, it means whatever thing it has, it's like reinforcing it. And if it says bad, it's like slowly like losing that characteristic. Right, okay. Alright, whatever. Let's pick some mushrooms. We're gonna go super easy mode. He can't, if he's still fucking this up, it's on him. Yeah. Forrest B having the most comically bad luck of any monster is hilariously on point for the name. But Forrest Gump has, like, good luck. That's his whole bit. Right? Like... Wait till he's a little bit older to do... Oh my god, dude! Keep at it. It's ready for next time. Alright. I bet. You say that. That's Restia. I don't know, man. I don't know what his deal is. He's just not feeling trying hard, you know? Rebuke him to oblivion? One of, Lexi, maybe you know, because you've played the Japanese version of Monkey Puncher. If he... Oh my god. Thank you, anime lover Dan. Hope you had a good stream. Hope you're doing good. Can we fucking do this? Dude, this guy, big asshole. Come on. What is this? How'd your stream go? Hey, Jeff Keys, thank you for the follow. This guy, he's being a big dork. He just simply cannot ever do a drill. It's killing me a little bit. I mean, he decided to go with his Baku this time. I've never raised Baku before in this game. This is the Monster Rancher 3 experience. It's been a little while since I played it, so maybe I'm gotta become reaccustomed to the early game failures. And just doing... Oh my god, he gets a great. I'll take it. That mushroom went to space. It's up there with the Tesla now. Well, hell yeah. What game were you playing? As expected. That wasn't expected at all. But he doesn't need to know that. I was going to say something before I was so rudely interrupted by the fantastic raid we got. Yes, I was asking about Monkey Puncher. Thank you, Lexi. You can get to a point where when you rebuke them, in English, it says the monkey like looks despondent and he's like kind of like poking at the ground, and it says monkey is pampered. And I don't know if that is like they are spoiled, or if it means the exact opposite of what it's supposed to mean, because it only happens when you're too harsh on your monkey and not actually spoiling them. It's when you're like too mean too consistently, and it'll just say monkey is pampered. Look at him. Oh, he's doing the wiggle puppy. Look at him go. So I wonder what it says in Japanese. It was my question. That's what I was getting at. Holy fuck, man. I forgot how bad early game is for this. Alright, you get potatoes. Had a lot when I fed curry rice and kept sitting on it around doing nothing. Have to check around. Oh, so, I mean, they can just get full. But, I mean, specifically as a response to you yelling at them, it'll say, like, he's pampered. Unless that's what you're talking about. I don't know. Playing the game in different languages, obviously, yes, you can rest. I wasn't paying attention. Okay, I think we might try and go get a bit, and then we'll do some tournaments. We can definitely beat rank E. We're looking for Jade bits. We gotta go back to Kalaragi. $200 life, 200 power, and then 100 speed I think is probably fine. You need to pamper your monsters to raise their bats so you can win by gats. Sentences that only the deranged have ever said, but it makes perfect sense. What a world we live in. Yeah, we'll just do power and life to 200. Oh my god! Fuck you! This guy. I think what we really need is dim-witted good. Am I right? No. Okay. I don't actually have a lot of money. I don't really... Like, this shit doesn't matter. We're only doing Baku Advance. We're simply going to rush headlong into every fight. I guess having some experience on it's not a problem. It's a long way before we get the orb. $40 increase. That's pretty good for the first time. And then, yeah, I think we'll finish this guy off tomorrow. Today was a little bit of a late stream, so we're not going to go super late, I don't think. But then tomorrow we'll finish this guy off, and then on Wednesday we'll do a new lightweight monster for Monday Monster Madness coming up next week. Did it say he was tired? It didn't. Hey, he got a great. Alright, up by 12? Hell yeah. Skill experience 40 increased. Yeah, it's the kerning on it's not great. Okay, let's raise speed a little bit, just so we have a higher chance to hit, and because we only got one attack really, and only in slot 3. He did it. 7 speed, I'll take it. Let's do a ranky battle. Make a tiny bit of money. We are kind of broke. This is what happens when I come in on a file that I haven't played forever. Krigrino is usually the guy you're worried about. After hearing my pronunciation of tomorrow, I'm convinced you're Canadian. I am. Tomorrow. Okay, I've got not a great chance to hit. But we do bully him in life and power. Oh my god, awful foolery, brother. I'm sorry this happened to you. Favorite part of the stream is when Forrest bumps at its bumping time and bumped all over the Ranky Festa. It's true, that did happen. Look at him do a little spin, dude. Even his foolery is adorable. Oh, I missed it. I missed my chance. My one opportunity. I let it slip. You had one shot. Fine, whatever, we're sneezing. I'd be that way. I don't have a great chance to hit. Between 25 and 50%, that's all I know. But he can't hit either, so I will take it. Throws a ballerina when he's confused. Needs maxed int? No, we won't be maxing int on this guy. Gonna make lightweight centaur in my quest to find good consistent option that isn't Cyclone Golem or Sausage Germa. Cyclone Golem isn't really great in lightweight, I don't think. Like, it's obviously, it's got uses. But people started running so much speed in lightweight that I don't know if it's the thing to rely on. There's a couple of cool ideas I had in mind. But I might go Falco mode on it. You guys might not know. Got him. We killed him. Canapé. Beat his ass. Hell yeah, brother. No such thing as odds, it's just hit or miss. Didn't Fake Life go pretty well far in the playoffs of the Golem? Did he? I mean, it's fine. It's a good build. It's just, it's not like... I don't think it's as good as the Raki build. I think that's still, like, at the absolute top. But also, now that everything's legal, who's to say? Make yourself a mixed attacker Ripper. Like, do whatever the hell you want. Also, Blue Phoenix is legal again. So. I need one hit on Greeno. No licking. No lick. Aha, no lick. Okay, my guts are slowly going up. I'm a Baku. I do not have good guts regen. Can I hit above 50%? I don't think I'm ever going to hit above 50%. I think we must swing. That's weird, though. It puts me in slot 1, and then I can't do anything. I'd like not to lose here, please. Okay, I only need the 1 hit, so we're going to swing sneeze. No! 1 second left on the clock. Give me the hit. Oh, we hit. We win. Hell yeah. I want to make something I can use in future DXBL, and I'm assuming the Funko stuff will be restricted for that. Maybe. Who's to say? He was int the whole time. He definitely was inting the whole time. You're right. This is another little issue that PCSX to 2.0 fixes, where like when it highlights the names, they go missing. You can change that setting so it's not like that, but it causes issues other places in the emulator in 1.6. Tiger Spike. Oh, you got me with the spike. You did it, brother. Now you die. Ah! Dodged in foolery? Excuse me? 2 in a row? I don't think so. I don't think so. Oh, he survived it, though. But that's basically game over. That was the dumbest win I've ever seen. At a certain point, when you know you're going to outdamage your opponent, you just swing whatever's most accurate, right? Oh my god. Dies with his jaw open? That shit is morbid. That's an embarrassing way to die. Maybe I don't want to raise a Tiger anymore. Losing with Tiger feels like it would be very embarrassing. Cosmos is all that's left. I've already won. I can't lose this tournament, but... She said, I will have a feeling I will lose this fight, but I will try hard. 180 speed? I don't like that shit at all. Rolling. Look at him go! You missed. Oh shit. I'm sorry, Cosmos. I'm sorry I had to be this way. You got me with the big attack. Again? Oh my god. No dice. Sneeze on this is what I do. I sneeze on you. Dude, tail swing in this game is so slow. It's like 1.1 seconds in Monster Rancher 2. And this one they like have to get ready for it. That would be cool if I could have something strong in slot 1. It's a good gap closer. Alright, you're big dead. We did it. He was big dead. We did it. Okay. Champion. That's me. Surprisingly, Baku only has 3 close techs. When you only have like 12 techs in general, 12 techs max. Most mons don't actually have that. It's that 3 seems okay. 4 would be average if they had everything, right? I see some of the Force B. As expected. Should we feed Force B this time? What about a peach? It looks very satisfied. Feed him a peachy peach. Seems tired? Well, we can let him rest. We've made like no money on that. Next season, we're going to go to Kalaragi and try and get a Jade Bit, I think. Give me a second attack, because otherwise I'm going to start having trouble. Speed and power is the play. Hit moles is... That's what you're looking for. But But I don't know if we're gonna do it. He's 8 months old already. He still can't complete drills. Come on. I believe in your ability to hit the moles, brother. Come on. Please. Get him. Oh my god, he gave him a bump on his head? Little bunny foo-foo style? Jesus. Those gains obviously were not very good, but I mean, that's because the speed is probably hard to raise. I think maybe go back to Kalaragi at this point. See if I can, see if I can maybe get some better drills out of this. Hard to do drills when you have two brain cells fighting, bouncing around in that huge domed head. It's like two, like, ions just bouncing. Easygoing will lower stats from drills too. He's just simply not trying. Dive. Give me some defense. Dude, he just fucking rotated and dropped. Hell yeah. That bump could be a fusion reactor. Let's give him some bone-in meat. Baku flip. Baku flip. Okay, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. Life and speed? Come on. Come on, brother. I believe in you. You can beat this fucker. You got 200 life now. Oh my god. Okay. Sure. I did it pushing a hippo? Hell yeah. Great job. I was not expecting that. Whatever the opposite of expecting is, that's what I was doing. Let's try it again. One more chase. Yeah, we beat him. That seems like a pretty good drill for him. Baku is stronger than Hippo confirmed. It'd be funny with like Suzerain or whatever, like pushing. Baku would make sense. Alright, let's give him the run. We're getting a Jade Bit would be pretty sick. I forget where all the bad feeling areas are. We don't care too much about the noisy halls. Come on. Can't even find good items. I know one of the bad feeling places is the bats at the top. Dude, why am I like this? Just simply I have a bad feeling. Give me a bit. Yeah, we found a Jade Bit. Okay, let's go talk to the boss, the Lord. You guys wanted to see some monkeys? It's time to see some monkeys. Wait. Is the Lord at the top? Or at the bottom? What do the Jade Bits do? Is Monkey Puncher depleted enough now? I mean, we beat the base game. I'm definitely going to keep playing it, though. He's at the bottom. He's in the flower, right? Yes. It's Ape. We're back to monkeys, brother. The monkeys never left. A little Jade Biddy. Okay, so I got Ear Slap. We'll replace with Sneeze. Yes. That's literally the opposite of what that means. My bad feeling about this, sure. More Jade Bits, yay! It's useless. Okay, I forget where the noisy halls are. There's one at the top, which I don't think we're gonna get back to. Is there one here? And then there's one at the Crook. Yes. We do need to make sure we don't level up stuff too much because we want to keep all of our experience later for the Aurora Stone. Or the Aurora Orb, rather. Ape left Monster Rancher series in order to ascend to Godhood in Monster Rancher 3. It's true. So I don't remember if it's here. I think it's this right here, right? Yeah. Damn, I'm good. I remembered. It's been like a year and a half, 2 years since I played Monster Rancher 3 at all. He didn't level up yet? It's like 120 experience. So weird. That's a lot of experience for one attack. For one level. So, damn, that does require a lot. So it's going to go from minus 15 to minus 14 on the next level. At least we have something that's a little bit more accurate now. Let's just do more chase. Chase seems to be the play. Can we enter rank D with these stats? I think so. I'll take a grade on power for sure. Another 14 power, hell yeah. Great job. Yeah, this what do you call it? This game is much easier than Monster Rancher 2. Like the stats required are significantly lower than what you would expect from Monster Rancher 2, and getting your stats to that point are way easier. Oh, Chica Festa. Let's get some monies. Man, I love this game. I really appreciate everyone hanging out. Yes, look at, we did it. We're back, baby. We're BAK. We got Narmith A and Norris K and Forest B. This is what we trained for. This was why we picked the name. That's why I wear the mask, baby. Norris K is another Baku. Narmith A, I think, is an Octopi. Okay, I got low speed, but my other stats are okay. We can win with ear slaps. The true battle begins. This is it. This guy's gonna Mosin on up. A little bit of damage. We're doing okay. We'll just build up some guts. His guts regen is like twice mine. There's no problem here. I will simply outdamage you with my ears. It is possible I miss. Like, I don't have a lot of speed. Am I playing Monster Rancher 3, which was on Steam? I'm playing it through emulator. Let's go for a big KO. I think it'd be funny. Meow. Dude, easy. Easy. Didn't know the graphics for the third were super cartoony. Yeah, it's all cell shaded. I think it looks great though. Cute monster you're fighting. Psyroller, he's cool. Doesn't have these hands, he has these ears. Sure, yeah, Narmif A is the Octopi. This game, unlike Monster Rancher 2, it actually sims the battles. So if you have a monster with like max stats and like a monster with like 1 and everything, theoretically, and they fought, the monster with 1 and everything would never win. Where in Monster Rancher 2, if you did that, it would be a 50-50. It's pretty funny. Tell me what we're fighting for. You wanna ear slap me? I don't think so. I got 30 guts lead. We're chilling. Let's go for it. Ah, we missed. Though I missed. My turn. Ah, we hit him. He's got thick fur. Good defense. I think I got thick fur too, right? I don't remember. Pretty sure I do. I've got the cold res, which doesn't do anything, but he's dizzy. It's time. Time to go in. And now we push him away. He's still dizzy. Let's go, baby. Look at that. Dizzy again? It's over. Oh, what? He can ear slap first? Excuse me. A Gatswin would be hype here? Maybe. Norris K versus Force B. And then we're going to have to do Narmif A versus Force B in a sec too. He didn't want to go down. This is why I said the name was funny. I was talking about it earlier because of this. Do text play into simulations? Yeah, 100%. It's literally like assuming the game is like the match is happening. Pururu. Shinra's no XXXXU, so we can have Baku spelt out. Yeah. Oh, he hit me. Dude, look how cute Gel is, man. Even when he's hitting me. I love the icon of the Gel sweep, where there's like a guy going flying in the background. Okay, enough of the withering though, please. It's not nice of you. Okay, he's got more defense than I intended. That did not do a lot of damage. Oh, baby. Here we go. Don't be doing foolery. Yeah, that's what Gel looks like in this game. It's very cute. He has a move called Missile, which is like maybe my favorite move in any... What? Oh my god. It's on. Gel Missile is sick. Basically, he picks up like a ballistic missile. He spawns a clone. And so the two of them hold the missile like under their arms and just run into the opponent and explode. And then he's got one called Spa, where he like turns into a hot tub and boils the opponent alive. His animations in this game are fantastic. Alright, Narmifay. Don't be inking. Don't be inking me. Can't. This is like, they like removed Niton for Octopi. Did they not think Niton would work in this game? Like, come on. He used Niton in like all the promo material too. They talk about like in the manual of Monster Rancher 2. It's like Mochi and Zoom and then Niton also for some reason. Octopi's the monster you beat 3 with way back when? I don't think it's a bad monster. It's just, it's not Niton, you know? Imagine getting hit with a Baku, it would feel like someone throwing a blanket on you. Maybe. Niton animations would literally fit right in, yeah. I need to raise my speed, man. This is a little sad. Oh no, going for the level 3 Octowink? I got inked. I got inked, brother. I lost a lot of gats. Not again. Nah, nobody inks me twice. Okay, well, we still win, but that shit was boring. Freddy's Pampered is supposed to read is tormented. Okay, thank you. Because I was like, it's only happening when my monster, when my monkey is like, when I'm being mean to it. And I'm like, that's not what pampered means. Like how weird and uncanny some monsters were in Monster Rancher 2, so it's kind of hard to like the style, but it does look good. I mean, there's some stuff that like doesn't look the same in this. Like, not everything's as cute as everything else. Also, I'm sorry that like if you're like watching the stream and you're like not looking at chat, I'm answering YouTube questions long before they come up. I realized this on stream a little while ago, but like I need to use something different for my YouTube comments because they are so delayed showing up on stream. They're like delayed by like 10 seconds and I don't know why. I can see them in my chat pretty quickly, but it takes forever for them to actually show up. Skiff. Easy. It's also like it's totally fair to like not like this game as much as 2, right? I don't like this game as much as 2. I think it is a great game though. Just lie on your resume and say you can read the future or something. Oh my god. Use this as proof? That would be amazing. Any company stupid enough to like believe that though is a company I probably wouldn't want to work at. Though to be fair, I did get my start in my current industry by just lying about what I knew, and my manager is too dumb to be able to call me out on it. And then by the time he realized I didn't know anything, they were like short-staffed and they needed to keep me on. And I was a nice guy, so. The part I don't like is less monster subtypes. Yeah, that's fair. I like how they changed it, though. I like the experimentation of having regional variants. Looks healthy, right on. Let's do more chase. I can take the more life and the more speed. So next tech we're getting is the Flare Stone tournament, which is like roughly rank beat monsters. So it's a little while before we can get that. That's going to be a huge nuke attack. That's going to be really funny. 69 force at max level, which is, you know, it's nice. But now that he's not failing every week, we're getting into the grind bit. When it came out, I was mad at a lot of the cuts. Zilla would easily fit in this art style. Yeah, I think I have a lot of the same opinions on that. I think Zilla obviously being cut from the rest of the franchise was insane because, you know, he was a fan favorite monster. Nighton, obviously, I'm partial for because why wouldn't I be? You know, Nash, today is his birthday. Hey, cool. Yeah, Zilla never showed up again. Arrowhead never showed up again. Nighton never showed up again. I mean, Arrowhead was in advance, but whatever. So many cool monsters. Kato. I mean, Kato and Momo are pretty close. They cut Hair? No, Hair's been in every game in the franchise. Except for Advanced 1, I think, is the only one he wasn't in. He might be in Advanced 1. He's definitely in Advanced 2. Gaboo's only in 2. Wait, he might be tired. Yeah, he was tired. That was my fault. My bad, man. Yeah, he wasn't in Advanced 1. Oh, he wasn't tired. He was okay. They didn't cut Hair, but it might have been better if they didn't make Monster Rancher 3 Hair. Why does he look like that? What's wrong with that guy? Okay, now, oh, like, 2 in a row? Keep at it. Happen to being ready for next time, brother. Hey, all these people keep showing up. Leave me alone. Jesus Christ, dude. Like... awful. What happened to the card game community? I used to play a lot when I was a kid. I'm curious how broken the game actually was. We play on Tabletop Simulator. I gotta do a battle. My one thing is a battle. Maybe I'll get something for it, but I don't think I will. Drain? Jesus, dude, what the hell? I haven't saved in forever, so this is just like awful luck on this. But yeah, there's actually an entire set of cards that came out after Battle Card 2 did. It will drop Jade Orb? No, it won't. It specifically won't because the monsters that drop the orbs are not from the locale. Oh, I got pollened. Cool. I'm shaken. Nice. Love to have my accuracy cut. Fuck it. I don't care. I don't care. Do I look like I care? Now you're dizzy? Am I supposed to care? What? You thought you could just walk up on me and do this? No, 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 no. I don't think so. Mm-mm-mm. Actually, sick plant animation. Plant's cool in this game, man. No eyes but grandma glasses. Oh yeah, that's right. You can give your monster accessories in this game. Some of them actually change their stats. Oh, I got... What? Oh, that was the goat monster. That's the water plant. That's the coconut tree. Do you know how lucky that is? I'm just playing here like I don't give a shit. Like, fuck this plant. Like, wasting my time. Just completely oblivious to the fact that it's not from the right answer. What rank is my monster? My monster is rank C. So we have proof that it's possible at rank C. Is that the jade thing I said wouldn't drop? Yes. That is what it is. That's gotta be like a 1 in 100 chance. If probably worse odds than that, to be completely honest. You know what's really fucked up though? You can't hold multiple training items. So I got this insanely lucky thing and I cannot bank it for later. On a 1 Explorer Ran sniff. Yeah. What can you do with it? It teaches your monster a new attack. This is like actually like pissing me off. You know what I have to do? I have to find a monster that wants a jade orb and give it to that monster before I go get the other one. It's midnight. That might be where we end it. I cannot believe that. Flashback to 2 hours of resetting. 2 hours of resetting at 4 times speed. That's genuine. That's the luckiest I've ever been in any Monster Rancher game. Actually obscene. I don't know. I don't know what to say. Cannot carry one of these items. Please abandon new item or throw away the items. Throw away this item, yes. We've witnessed history in the chilies tonight. Oh my god. I'm actually speechless. That's... Sorry to binge the rundown again. Cheers. Hey, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. I don't know, man. That's actually fucking crazy. I'm sorry I doubted you, Forrest Bump. I was very mean to you. I was unaware of your game. What does he get out of it? We can't give it to him because he gets sleep out of it. That's pretty funny. Color Pandora doesn't even need it. I would like to make another Color Pandora at some point. Dragon gets 0 gravity, which is a pretty good tech. Momo doesn't get anything. Mew gets Cat Fool, which is like okay, but I think you want to go Power Mew, right? You want 10-10 and Cat Fan. Durhan gets Mine out of it. That's pretty funny because like Durhan does not have only has 2 intelligence attacks, so it doesn't work for him. Gaitan gets Crane. Crane's pretty good. Maybe for a Gaitan build. Golem gets 1,000 tons with it. Golem gets the diving press. The 24 cost 50 force tech. Poncho gets Blow Arrow. Yeah. Blow Arrow, you know what's really funny? Blow Arrow is probably Poncho's best tech. And it's terrible. The reason you use it is because it has a chance to stun. Has a good chance to stun. And that's really the only reason you use it. You stun and then you go with something else. Joker gets Deathgate off it. Hanger gets, or Hair gets Speed Upper, or Spin Upper, sorry. Gel gets Gel Swing. I don't even know what Gel Swing is. $45 Force for 45 Guts for 47 Force, 37 Wither, and 32 Sharpness, -4 hit. That's pretty good. I don't usually go with Power Gel because I like all 4 of the Intelligence Gel techs. But Power Gel might be a play. Hanger gets Rayfield. Rayfield is like busted. Nine guts for defense up. Tiger gets a stun tech. Yeah, Tiger, but it's no, he doesn't. Sorry, not Jade Stone, Jane Orb is what we're doing. Can't go Power Gel when Missile exists. That's honestly how I feel. God damn, dude, this is so insane. Lucio gets a Drain tech. Missile is really odd to me, despite it being Missile is not considered a projectile move. To be fair, it isn't really a projectile. They kind of body slam you with a big nuke. When you win but also lose, I'm actually like, oh, this is like actually a little bit frustrating. I could give it to... It's going to be a while before we can get... no, it's not going to be a while before we can get the other orb, because we just got the fucking orb. Oh my god, dude. Ultrasonic seems like it's probably an okay tech to keep. Maybe I get rid of... Ice Beam slows, though. Ultrasonics... I need something that does more damage on him. I don't know. I found the Water of Life after all, yeah. What about... Lesion. Lesion gets Submerge. Submerge is a pretty good tech. I think we give it to... We make a Lesion. I wanted to make a Lesion at some point, so this gives me an opportunity to make a Lesion. And it's power. I don't think this will be as good as the Tiger I was planning. I don't know, man. This move's pretty sick. 36 Guts for 42 Force and +5 hit. That's a pretty good big tech, you know? That might be the play. That might be what we go with. It would be... Tiger would be cool too. But I think... there's no harm in making a Lesion as well, you know? Mogi gets a big tech. What does Mogi get? Mogi gets the Earth? Yeah. The thing is, like, Jade Orb is not, like, crazier than any of the other orbs. It's just... It's unlikely that we hit it in the first place, so it's just pretty wild. Suzerain gets Bowling. Bowling's a fun tech. Zon gets Farsight, yeah. It is the Zon orb. That's the thing that makes Zon as good as it is. I guess Aqua Orb too. Plank gets a power nuke with it, yeah. Zoom gets Spiral. I think we are going to use it on Alession. It's good to have it. We don't need to worry about anything for a little while. We'll bring the monster back out at some point, and dude, I cannot believe that. Rank C? That's so unlikely. How long is the lifespan here for monsters? About 4 years. When you're like in like adolescence and prime, your stats go up like quite a bit in this game. Okay, I mean, yeah, like I said, that's as good of a place to end it as any. Let's just do, let's just raid somebody. Oh, I don't want to be cursed with bad RNG. We're gonna raid Hot Dad. I'm gonna go get some sleep, and we'll be back tomorrow. We'll finish this guy off. We will maybe start raising Alession in tandem, and then we'll get a Tiger ready as well. But yeah, tomorrow's gonna be like a more full stream. This was a little bit short. I started late. I was super exhausted. But tomorrow we'll start. We might even start early tomorrow. I got nothing else going on, so maybe we do an additional hour or something. We start at 7 p.m. Eastern. Either way. We're streaming tomorrow. I'll see you guys then. And then Wednesday, we got some Monster Rancher 2 stuff for Monday Monster Madness that's coming up. So I hope you all have a fantastic night, and I'll see you tomorrow.